welcome back to my channel, welcome back for another video. I hope you're all having a fabulous start to your week, and hopefully this video is gonna start your week off right. Because today, if you have not heard, if you've been living under a rock, is Cyber Monday. This is when all of the best deals are online, and today I am bringing you guys my favourites over at PLT. If you see one of these pieces and you want to get your hands on them, I will be sure to link them below. I have the nicest things to share with you guys. So impressed with all of these pieces. Today's video is in collaboration with Pretty Little Thing, so thank you guys so much for working with me on today's video. I am very excited. Cyber Monday is my favourite. I love Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I just think this is the best time to not only buy gifts, but also treat yourself. If there's any time to treat yourself, I feel like it's this year. I feel like it's 2020. If you're new here, hello, hi, my name is Georgia May. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Do not forget to hit subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. I'll leave all of my social links below, as well as all of Pretty Little Things. They have their own YouTube channel, Instagram page, all of that good stuff. So that will all be in the description box. Another thing I really quickly want to mention is I'm filming with a brand new setup and I'm still getting to grips with it. I'm not sure on it. But yeah, just bear with me because it is a completely new setup, so we'll see how this kind of goes. I'm just going to jump straight on into the video. I'm going to start out with my favourite piece actually from today's video, and an item that I've just been so in love with. I saw this on a few girls on Instagram and instantly I honestly just was like, oh, I need that coat in my life. It is kind of, I guess it's like a shearling style coat. It has this kind of like faux leather detail with this faux fur design. I just think it is so lovely. Super deep pockets, as you guys can see, kind of like a boxy, slightly oversized feel. I think it looks a little bit vintage, really cool, kind of like a boy's coat again, which I really like. If anyone's wondering, I grabbed this coat in a UK 10. I potentially could have sized up to a 12. It is slightly oversized. I'll pop it on now so that you guys can see. But I think if you want it to be super baggy, then size up. But luckily for me, the 10 does fit me absolutely fine. So I will pop this one on to show you guys. This is the oversized kind of shearling style coat. I absolutely adore this. I love the fact that the sleeves are kind of slouchy and oversized. I love that it's going to go with so much in my wardrobe. A lot of the black that I wear, faux leather leggings, that kind of vibe, just black jeans. I think it is a really cool piece and I'm so in love with it. I'm going to pop some pictures on the screen right now because I've actually already worn this coat a couple of different ways and I just think it's the nicest thing. So this is this kind of bit across here. This faux fur as well, what I really appreciate is it's lined completely inside the coat. So sometimes they kind of stop here and I just think that can make things look a little bit cheaper, whereas I love the fact that it's fully lined completely inside the coat. I think it's such a cool vibe. You can honestly have the most basic outfit on, like a roll neck and some black jeans. Chuck this on, I instantly think you look really cool. And it's nice and loose fitting, so you can layer up underneath it. And do it up, but it is slightly tight across my thighs, so that's the only area that I wish I had potentially sized up in this coat. If you are wondering for a size guide, I have another similar PLT coat if you're looking for a little bit more shape that does come with a belt, so I'll be sure to link both of them below because if you want something with a bit more shape you might prefer the other style, but I just think this is a really cool piece and adds something to any look. Next I'm actually going to do an accessory. So I have this super cute bucket hat. I am not one for hats. I never wear them. I have a very big head. I have a very big face. So I'm never sure how they kind of look on me, but I just really like the idea of this one. It's kind of like a, oh, what do you call this fabric? Like a toweling sort of fabric, teddy fabric. And I just thought it made a really cute addition to an outfit. So this is said bucket hat. I know it's not going to be for everyone. It's definitely an acquired taste. I do have, again, a photo of me over on my Instagram with this hat on. I just thought it made a little bit of a change, kept my head warm for the colder months. And I'm trying to be a bit more out there, guys. I'm trying really hard to change up my style a little bit. And I don't know, I just thought it was a cute little option. It's definitely not going to be for everyone. I know the bucket hat trend is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. For a long time it wasn't mine, but I've seen so many girls on YouTube and Instagram wearing these and I just always think how cute they look. So I did pick up this hat. It was really inexpensive and I just thought it kind of added something to a look. Accessories are so good for the winter. If you don't want to invest in new pieces necessarily, you can honestly just add like new scarves, new hats, and just kind of elevate and change your look a little bit, which I really do appreciate. Let's move on to something completely different. I feel like this is my classic old style and I absolutely adore this dress. This is a bit of a hidden gem that I found on PLT. So it's this beautiful kind of white and sort of like a cream colour with this gold thread tweed dress. I love tweed so much. I'm a bit of an old granny at heart. It just gives me like all the Gossip Girl vibes, and I always just think it looks really classic. I love how it looks on other people. So when I saw this on the website, I knew I instantly had to have it. I did go for this in a 12. I definitely think I could have sized down to the 10, but I wasn't sure. Tweed can be quite a rigid fabric, which this is, so I wanted to go bigger rather than smaller, but I think it is so nice. I've worn this on my Instagram stories and a couple of you guys asked for the link, so I'll be sure to drop it below. I have just popped on the dress, and as you can see in the size 12, it is a little bit big and kind of shapeless on me, but that is why it has this very trusty belt, which I really think comes in handy. So I love, by the way, the gold hardware details, as you guys can see on this. It's so nice. And what I do is I literally just take the belt and pull it in, and it instantly gives you shape. I absolutely love this tweed dress. So this is the top half of it. It has these big kind of puff sleeves. I think if you wanted to wear this in the winter when it does get really, really chilly, the black turtleneck that I just had on, you could always layer a cream or a white one underneath here, which is just going to sit slightly around your neck and just keep this area of your chest a lot warmer. Probably how I would wear something like this for the colder months. This is the length on me. It's a really, really lovely length. I just think it's a really classic shape and a nice, elegant piece in my wardrobe. I think you could dress this up and again kind of dress it down. It's a great brunch piece, or if you have more of like a family thing, would be really nice over the festive period to kind of glam up with some like more dramatic kind of makeup and hair or something. Ooh. Absolutely love this piece. I think it's probably going to be in my wardrobe for a very long time because I do love a little bit of tweed. I love a tweed outfit. Am I an old grandma, or is that acceptable? Let me know. Okay, so next up I'm going to do a little cord. This was so out of my comfort zone, but I just wanted to try things that are a little bit more daring. You guys will see in this video, I definitely am trying to kind of push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. I have some of these like mesh style tops, which I've never really gone for. So this I really fell in love with. I loved the fact that the grey jumper has little thumb holes. I love that. It's just so cozy and comfy. Jumper I did pick up in a UK medium. So the midi skirt is super interesting because it has these two kind of like strings that you're essentially meant to wrap around your waist, which I just thought was kind of interesting and a little bit different. I love the fact it's in grey. Don't normally wear grey. I wanted to be brave and try something like this out. So yeah, this set I did get in a UK medium. So this is the grey jumper. I've actually worn this out already. I know I haven't taken the tags off, please don't judge me. I wore it to take some Instagram pictures in and stuff like that, and I've managed to spill something down me, so I'm just gonna try and ignore that. I love this jumper. This is a fabulous layering piece if you wanted to do it under like a faux leather blazer like I had earlier. I love this trend that's going on at the moment. This is what I used to do with all my old school jumpers. Anyone else, let me know in the comments. So I love the fact that this is now like acceptable. My mum used to go crazy at me that I used to make holes in my jumpers so that I could put my fingers through. Like, what was that all about? But yeah, really, really love this. I think it's a really nice, simple, classic layering piece, good for the winter time. Like I mentioned, it does come with the midi kind of skirt. I'll change the camera angle in a minute so you guys can see a bit better. But essentially, I think what you're supposed to do is have this relatively low down, which is so not my normal style. And then you're meant to take these and sort of tie it up at the back to just kind of give it a go. So this is what it looks like tied, and you can just tie it. I've tied it in a bow, but if you want, you could wrap it round. If you really wanted and you weren't a fan of this sort of like midriff area being out, you could literally just pull the skirt up to meet the jumper, and it looks like a kind of knitted dress, which I really think is nice. This is the grey knitted skirt at the back. Then this is the length of the skirt on me, so it's hitting me at about knee length. I just really like it. I thought it was so different for me and out of my comfort zone. Wanted to give it a go. I think the grey is quite nice and it makes a change. My favourite piece out of the two would probably be the jumper. I'm just not used to wearing bodycon knitted things. I don't mind a bit of bodycon like this, but knitted bodycon is just so different for me. So yeah, love the jumper. Still need to get used to the skirt. How do you guys think I should wear it? Do I wear it with the ties here? Let me know your thoughts below. Now I'm going to be a total slob and I'm actually going to try on a tracksuit. I couldn't do this video without purchasing a Plt tracksuit. They are some of my favourites and this colour was just so lovely. So this is the hoodie. It just says PLT Sport Hoodie in this kind of forest green, which I really liked. Went for a medium in this. It's just a really nice slouchy hoodie. Comes with a hood at the back. Pretty self-explanatory. I just loved the tones of this. Then I picked up the matching joggers, again in that same kind of like oatmeal-y creamy beige colour. These I actually got in a large. I think it came in small, medium and large, and I just wasn't sure if the medium was going to be a bit too small. I prefer an oversized fit to my joggers personally, so hence picking this up. I feel like out of everything, this is probably going to be my most worn item over the next couple of months, but yeah, I just really liked it. I like the fact that it's in beige, but it has the nice forest green accents. But here we have the jogger set. I now don't want to try anything else on because this is just so comfortable. So it has that slouchy kind of front pocket detail. The sleeves are lovely and long. It's nice and fleece lined. It's just the epitome of comfort. So, you know, we always knew I was probably gonna love this. Again, I really like the logo across the front and it just fits so comfy. To go with it, like I said, I picked up the joggers. The drawstrings on the inside. I'm really happy I went for a large in these. If I had gone for the medium, they definitely would have been too small on me, so very happy that I kind of went up for the large. They do have this detailing on the shin, which I think is a little bit nice and adds something a little bit different. Hopefully you guys can sort of see the camera angle where they're sort of fitting me. I like that they're nice and loose and slouchy and comfortable. They're just a really nice pair of joggers, and I always think a jogger set looks a little bit more elevated than just like basic joggers on their own. So I for one really like this. Love the kind of logo. It's not too much, but it is a nice little accent on the set. So yeah, really happy with this. Since I have some bottoms on, I'm actually going to try on 2 different tops. I'm going to start with this brown top. I have seen everyone wearing this, trying it on. So many different thoughts on it, so I'm very intrigued. Just think it's such a lovely brown. Warm brown, I would say, to something like this, which is just as lovely, but something about this colour I thought was so gorgeous. As a size guide, I went for this in a 12, just because I saw how cropped it was on the model, so I thought I'd rather kind of size up in the hopes that it's not going to be too cropped on me. I think it would look amazing with some high-waisted denim jeans. You just layer it up with a nice big coat. I love it. I love the collar. So this is the little crop top. I don't know what to do about this because I've kept my bra on, and if I didn't, I feel like I would be super worried about it kind of exposing a little bit of boobie. I don't really know how best to combat that. I kind of think putting a little bit of double-sided tape, like sticky tape, boob tape, under here would probably solve that problem, because I absolutely love the style of this top. I do think it's very flattering. It just is extremely cropped. I love the little collar here at the top, and this has like, it doesn't have boning, but it's like almost like purposefully goes a little bit lower to try and give you a little bit more coverage. Maybe if I didn't have the bra on, it would be better. I do think it's such a lovely top. I think I'm going to try and combat the issue by doing double-sided tape, just because I do really like this. It is extremely cropped. It's literally the same as wearing a bra, so I think I personally would pair something super high-waisted. Even these joggers I actually kind of quite like with this top. I just loved the colour. I thought it was a really nice sort of different style. Next up, we're going to do another top. This is so out there for me. I don't know if this is part of the Doja Cat collection or not. A lot of that stuff just wasn't my kind of style, but I did see this and thought, I really do want to give it a go. This is one of those mesh style tops that has all of that really cool kind of pattern going across it. I love the tones, the kind of greens and yellows. Never thought I'd be into something like this, but I did really like it when I saw it online. I got this piece in a UK 10, and it does have this interesting kind of cutout here around the waist. I am going to try this on. I'm going to try this on over the top of the green bra that I have on right now. This is the only thing that I struggle with these mesh tops. Do you just wear them over a nude bra? Is that not the style? Let me know in the comment section. I'm always very confused about how best to kind of style these up, but I did really love the look of this, so I'm very interested what it's gonna look like on. Have I gone insane? I love this. I'm scared one of you is going to comment like, that is awful and it's going to really put me off, but I actually kind of really like it. It's just so different from my typical style, but I feel like it's a little bit like saucy without being like too much. I actually think the green bra underneath, obviously not when it does that, looks kind of good. I feel like it kind of blends into this pattern. I really love where it's cut out. So they've sort of done this cutout design in this area, and this is the area of my body that I probably like the most, and if there was going to be cutouts anywhere, if there has to be, then it would probably be in this portion. So I do really like that. I love the kind of design. I love the fact that it's like a mesh. I think it looks so cool with this sort of like tie detail here over the thumbs and then also at the bottom. This would look incredible with some high-waisted faux leather brown trousers. That would look so good on a night out. Like, I'm now going to go and order some of those just to pair with this top because I think it would look really cool. This is not going to be everyone's taste, I am aware. It's definitely a little bit more out there, but something about it I do really love. This is it at the back. You can see the bra a little bit more at the back. That's the only sort of issue. But I mean, I guess that's kind of the style of these tops. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think it would look better with a nude bra? Or do you think it looks all right with this green one? I kind of feel like I need to do that to stop the bra coming out. There we go. Yeah, let me know in the comments. It's so unlike my normal style. So I just wanted to be brave, guys, because I thought, what have I got to lose at the moment? Honestly, this is the only risks I'm taking is in my Pretty Little Thing order. Next up, I'm going to do this shirt. I think this is going to be something most of you guys are going to just fall in love with because I certainly have. It is this oversized kind of beigey coloured striped shirt. I love this. I've been wearing this over everything. So I've already worn this over on my Instagram a couple of times. I think I've worn it in a YouTube video. It's just a really nice, cozy loungewear piece. Feels kind of like masculine and like you've got a boy's shirt on, which I always seem to quite like that style. I think this would be a really good option to do with cycle shorts as well. Or you could literally do it with like a leggings and a crop set, which is how I wore it. I just love this. I'll pop this on and show it to you guys. As a size guide, I picked this one up in a medium. This is the big kind of slouchy oversized shirt. I just think this is such a nice layering piece, something that I know I am probably going to live in. So right now I've just paired it with the joggers, but like I said, you can do it open, you can do it like by itself. I actually did an Instagram reel recently where I just kind of wore this as like a big shirt dress and I really liked how it looked. I just popped a little bralette underneath. Obviously you can add some cycle shorts to add a little bit more security. I love the fact that the sleeves are obnoxiously long, like the cuffs are obnoxiously long. It definitely is oversized, very soft on the skin, and I just think it looks really cute. I'm loving this kind of tone at the moment, these sorts of like taupes and beiges, so it's definitely going to be a piece I knew I was going to love. And this is just comfort 101. Don't get me wrong, doesn't add a lot of shape, but comfort wise it is honestly the nicest thing to wear. Let's move on to something a little bit more glamorous. I am going to show you guys this dress. So this just really caught my eye. Again, the colour, as you guys can tell, there's definitely a theme. I'm loving the chocolatey tones. It was a bandage dress that I just thought was so beautiful. Obviously I'm very lucky I am in tier 2, so you never know, I might have the chance to wear something like this over the next month or so. If not, definitely in 2021 I'll be pulling this one out. Get in a UK 10 and I think it is so stunning. You guys know I'm a fan of bandage, I always have been. I think it really flatters women's bodies, and I think if you've not tried it before, try it and see what you think. The concern about this dress is it has this sort of like detail where it sort of comes up a little bit up here, and I do not have the fullest chest, so I sort of hope that I can kind of fill out the top half of the dress. We'll have to see when I pop it on, but I just thought it was a lovely chocolate brown bandage that I knew I had to try. So this is the chocolate brown bandage dress. Now I just need somewhere to wear it because I absolutely love this dress so much. I actually think it's really flattering. So I was a little bit worried about kind of filling out this top half here, but I feel absolutely fine. I think I fill it out relatively well. I think if you are bigger busted, you're probably going to quite like this style of dress because it does have that kind of almost corseted feel. There is no boning in here, but it just adds a little bit more structure to a strapless dress, because I know that's something a lot of people struggle with, is like pulling up strapless dresses. I feel like the way this is cut is going to stay up a lot more than those that just go sort of straight across. I love the colour of this. I mean, this is just a stunning chocolate brown colour. You can obviously see there. It's a really nice length on me. I actually think it fits really lovely. I love the fabric. Honestly guys, just try a bandage and see what you think. I think it accentuates the curves. I think it's very flattering, and I just feel really comfortable in this if I was going to go on a night out. I also feel like it's not like too tight. I've tried bandage dresses on before where I literally cannot move in them. This has a lot of give to it. So I would potentially say size down if you're in between sizes, just because the fabric has such a stretch. You do want it to kind of give you that sort of like sucky-in vibe. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's made really lovely. I've always been a fan of PLT bandage, and I think the colour is just so striking and really nice for this time of year. So a lot more impressed with this than I kind of thought I would be. The next time I'm going to do probably my favourite item in this video. I have already tried this on and I have already cheated. I went on a bit of a whim here. This is a bit of a risk for me, and picked up this black jumpsuit. So out of my comfort zone, something I would never normally kind of opt for. But I really wanted to give it a go. So I did get this in a UK 10, and this fabric does have quite a bit of stretch to it. I will tell you guys the only issues I am finding with it once I've got it on. A really cool kind of flared jumpsuit, strapless, has this sort of like folded kind of pleats across it. And I am kind of in love with this. I now again need somewhere to wear it. I feel super like comfy in this. I will pan down so you guys can see it all the way down to the floor. Now I love this. I'm shocked. I think it is so nice. My only issue is, again, I feel like I don't really fill the top out as much as I could. So I think if I was going to wear this out, I would want to wear it with a strapless bra that has a little bit of padding to it, just to kind of make it feel a little bit more filled out across here. This is so nice. It's made of that kind of like crepe fabric, but I just think it looks so nice on. I absolutely love it on the bum. I think it's really flattering on the bum, because it's kind of like quite tight and then it goes out into more of a flare. It's really lovely. So this is the flared kind of jumpsuit. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I mean when I say the legs are super tight and then they just sort of go out at the bottom. But I think with a killer heel and a nice sort of like fur jacket or something for the evening, this could look absolutely... it could look amazing. I really like it. I love the fit here. It feels really expensive. It feels a lot more expensive than it was. This was such a good price. I really hope this is still available for you guys. And I just think it's a nice classic jumpsuit. I feel like it's timeless, never gonna go out of style. And I'm very happy actually that I went out of my comfort zone and went for something a little bit more daring like this. Last item I have to share with you all is this brown knitted dress. So it does have these splits on either side. It's quite long. I think it's about a midi length. I grabbed this in a UK 10. And it's kind of like a finer knit, so I feel like it would be something more for layering. I have tried this on. I'm really not sure how flattering it is on me, so I'd love to hear your feedback below. I really like this trend, but I just don't know if it kind of suits my body type. Pop it on and show you guys what it looks like. So this is the knitted kind of chocolate brown dress. Like I mentioned, it does have those splits on either side, which do come up quite high. I guess it's kind of like a Kim K vibe dress. Looking at it now on camera, but I just don't know how flattering it is on me. I think it's the scoop neck is throwing me off. I almost wish it was either higher or a V-neck. It is very warm. I love the colour. I do think if I found the right things to sort of layer with this, I could potentially really like it. I think I'm just a bit stuck with shoes. Do I go for like a chunky trainer, like a Balenciaga? Let me know below. This is what it looks like. I think it's because I don't love this part of my leg and it's like exposed, so it's kind of getting used to the idea of that. I think on the right person, maybe this would be such a vibe, but I'm a bit unsure about this one. I don't know. Let me know below what you guys think. So that is it for today's Pretty Little Thing haul. I really hope you did all enjoy. Do not forget, today is Cyber Monday, so make sure you are getting those bargains whilst you still can. I'm going to leave links to every single item that I've tried on in this video below, as well as all my previous videos, because a lot of stores still have discounts and it's all a little bit chaotic. So I'll link everything that I possibly can in the description box. I hope that you're all doing well and having a fabulous week. Cannot wait to be back filming and uploading on this channel some more vlog style content and relaxed content. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this week nonetheless. Let me know your favourite item in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe, check me out on Instagram. A huge shout out to PLT for working with me, and I will see you all very soon.